Hi, I'm Dr. Puja. I'm a family medicine physician. All of us know that Justin Verlander was injured. He has a strain of his right forearm. Initially, there was word that he was gone for the entire season, but as you might know, he tweeted and he said, "Hey, I just have a strain of my forearm and I'm gonna be out for about 2 weeks or so." Julia Morales and then Dusty Baker also confirmed his tweet for us. So I am not Justin's doctor. I cannot diagnose him, but let's see. Let's see what could be going on with him. So pitchers usually will have very characteristic injuries. So worst case scenario, this is his ulnar collateral ligament. This is that ligament where a baseball player might have to get the Tommy John surgery. This can be very devastating because, as you know, the person then would have to go for 18 months or so. So again, that's the worst case scenario. But Dusty Baker did say that on Saturday, Justin had a normal MRI. The ulnar collateral ligament, it just lights up on an MRI if there's any type of issues with it. So, less likely this might not be the ulnar collateral ligament. Okay, so if it's not Tommy John's, then what else could it be? So our forearm has, so if you look at my forearm, our forearm has from here to here 12 muscles, and then from here to there 8 muscles. Typically in pitchers, baseball players, we're going to see injuries in the forearm in this part. So it could be any one of these 8 muscles here. He is calling it a strain. Justin's calling it a strain. And basically a strain means that there are tiny little microscopic tears either in the muscle or either in the tendon. So the more common muscle here, so we define this as the flexor pronator complex. This muscle group literally comes into play in many motions when somebody's playing baseball or when somebody's pitching. But characteristically, when you're looking at like the anatomy of how somebody pitches, that muscle is going to become really stressed in the late cock-up phase and then in the acceleration phase. So, that could be then the other thing that could be going on with him, if it's not the UCL. Because again, there are 12 muscles here and there are 8 muscles here. So a lot of my friends have been asking me, okay, if it's just a strain, if it's just tiny little tears of his muscles, why does he have to be out for 2 weeks? Why is he not coming back sooner? So there are 2 reasons for that. Number one is that you need to rest the muscles because they're little tears of the muscles and you need that time frame to allow your body to do what it needs to do. The more important reason why he should not come back sooner if it's a muscle strain is that if he starts playing and if he's throwing the ball again in like a ballistic type of a fashion, he can really screw up his shoulder or his elbow, and then he really then is going to need the Tommy John surgery. So why might have this happened? I mean, he's thrown a lot of balls. He is 37 years old. He's a great pitcher. So there's a lot of overuse, pathology that could be going on in his extremity. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed bringing this video to you. Bye. I am Dr. Puja.